Now I think it's the last question, and it comes from Ramsey Sej in St. John's. It's a fitting question to conclude this session. How does the CBC envision the next 75 years?
Well, in an environment where we have no visibility over 6 months, where 4 years ago there was no such thing as an iPad, now they're into version 2, and if you bought number 1, you're not happy. Where the next telephone, I was holding a next generation iPhone in my hands a couple of days ago in Montreal. It's incredible what this is going to do. Imagine, what we are trying to do now, it's about content. It's about getting the stories that these great people get into your hands, whatever widget you have.
Key tool. Seriously,
absolutely.
He's not joking.
Absolutely. Because now we can, and there's some initiatives that we're looking at right now where it's not going to be about cameras. It's going to be about the BlackBerries and whatever phone that we're going to use. That's going to be the camera in HD. That's going to be immediately uploaded, and boom, it's going to be a news item. And we're doing this, so the technology is allowing us, and there was an answer also that I could have added to the question of a few minutes ago, what are you doing with resources? How can you afford all of these things now that you don't ask for more money? The technology is improving to a point where we can do things now that we couldn't envisage doing a few years ago with the people that we had then and the resources. So we can do many more things. We can come into a region like Hamilton, like we announced yesterday, and give it a web-based extraordinary service, and people get it. And they're not going to fight for radio and television because, whoops, they realize how important the web is. So, and I also think that in a few years from now, watching television at 7 p.m. or 9 p.m., forget that. You're also right now PVRing all sorts of things. You're watching it whenever you want, and we're delivering it to you in different content whenever you want. So in a few years from now, will CBC, its first network, actually exist in the format that it now has? Not sure. How many years will that be? Was it 10 years or 15 years? And I think the only live events we'll be interested by are maybe sports events and things that are happening, an election at exactly that time. But aside from that, everybody's going to watch it whenever you want to watch it on whichever platform, and again, wherever you are. So it's difficult for us to look at that time.
75 years from now, our mission will still be the same, to ensure a robust democracy, ensure that the conversation takes place across this country, and that all voices are heard and respected.
I agree with that.